This is my snap sorting button. It basically sorts this list, which is able to be composed of letters and numbers, words, anything really, and it will sort it numerically, alphabetically, top to bottom. It also sorts words, which is nice. So the way this works is done is set to 0 right away, right there. So my repeat until does not stop right away, so it will go through once. So I have repeat until done equals 1, and since I repeat or set done to 0 up here, done does not equal 1, so this goes once. So I have my done set to 1 right away, because even though I change the position and even though I have this repeat, if my if statement is not fulfilled, so if this is not fulfilled, this is a forever loop. So if I have, when my if statement is fulfilled, I have set done to 0, so that this entire set of code repeats. But if my if statement does not change or is not fulfilled, it will continue on, change the position by 1, and end. So after my done is set to 1, I have my position set to 1 because that is the day of, or the first thing of day of week, and that's what I am sorting first. I am making sure that that is in the correct location. So basically, if I have a Z here and my A here, it would change the Z down with D. So D is before Z, and then it would check if the Z is larger or smaller than I, and it is larger, so it keeps on going. So they switch, and then it keeps on keep on going until it is smaller than the one after that. So let's say I have a T here and an S here, and they switch, but my Z is here, so that would stop because Z is greater than T. So that wouldn't change anything, and that's just where it is. So I have that in here essentially. So my position is set to 1. My if statement is, so the if statement is if item position, which is right now first time, equal to 1. So if this is greater than item position plus 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, is greater than that of days of week, which is my list. So if A is greater than D, then this will go through, which is setting my temp, which is standing for temporary, and because I can't set my position to the item where I want to switch, so I switch that item with my position item, and then I have that item that I switched saved in temp here right away, and then here I have that position where I am right there. So if I'm here and this is I and this is D, I have the I go here, so this is, instead of D, this is I, and this is just blank, and then this replace here would replace that I with D, but it isn't that way because it's not right, I guess. So I'm resetting my list right here so I can show you how the entire thing works. As you can see, these were right. I will do it again. That was a little fast because I forgot to put my weight in. D is not greater than Z, so it stops and it moves. In fact, I will just show you as it runs. Alright, so as I press space, D is not greater than Z. So you saw right there, Z was here, now it's there, because A was here, and Z is greater than A. So this is going to keep run all the way down the line with Z. And since R is less than Z, Z keeps on going. So now Z is greater than T, so they will switch, as you will see. See, they switched. And now Z is greater than Y, so they will switch. And then Z is still greater than U, so they will switch again. One sec, whoops. And then it keeps on going down the line, and it will end up at the end, because Z is my greatest entity in this list at the moment. So you see Z is at the end, and then D was here, and because A is less than D, D moves on. Now R is next on the list, and D is not greater than R, so D stays, and my sort goes down to R now. So R and T stay, because that is in the correct order, and it just keeps on going down. S is now there, and now U goes there because U is greater than S, and now T goes after S and before U because if T is less than U, and T is greater than S. So that's how this works. Thanks.